welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about lymphedema. I was diagnosed with lymphedema back in April 2022. Here are pictures, my before pictures before I started my therapy. Here's my first day of therapy. I was with a therapist. She was basically examining me, checking my legs and making sure what all she had to do. She was using some of my cream to show me how to do a lymphatic massage. Here she is actually putting on the sleeve, well, you can call it like a little protective sleeve to help protect my skin from the direct wrapping that she's getting ready to do. So lymphedema, if you don't know what lymphedema is,
and then this won't be all the way up there, okay?
Abnormal fat storage disorder, usually caused from cancer or an injury that has disrupted the lymphatic system.
Yeah, this is just a stocking mat, so that way nothing
she told me I also had lipedema, which is a abnormal fat fluid disorder where you have a lot of excess fluid. So here she's just telling me,
we got to keep this.
I'm sure she's talking, but she's basically telling me how to keep my legs, keep my ankles straight, so she can be able to properly
I'll get it off your toes, okay?
wrap it, so when I get ready to walk on it, I won't have any obstruction of, cramps or things of that nature. So this is pretty much self-explanatory. She's just taking the cloth and she's the padding and basically wrapping my leg to make sure that she's properly wrapping it correctly. So when she get ready to use the actual wrap, we won't have any folds or creases in there and stuff like that.
When I get to the top, I'll have you stand up part of
But
the
back
way
to
too, okay?
the lymphedema part.
Because I just want to make sure that back feels
it's a very painful disorder. I've had this for years, didn't know what it was. I just thought that I was just gaining weight, and it was really just being misdiagnosed over the years. But I was finally diagnosed April of this year, 2022. It's now December. And believe it or not, this is a phase that you will have to go through before the doctors will do anything else. So if you think you have this illness, don't think you can just go and get surgery.
Your ankle, okay?
They're going to want to first see if you are
sit.
accessible to reducing manually prior to reducing surgically. So, and they really don't want you to be having a habit of trying to always go under the knife, or in my case, liposuction. It's gonna take a while for her to properly wrap everything, because she's very precise on what she does.
Do a few ankle pumps back and forth.
Want to make sure that I can have the proper mobility, so when I go home, I won't have any difficulty getting around and things of that nature. But honey, I had every problem you can think of. It wouldn't stay on. It was, falling down. And I did this for 10 weeks, and it was difficult, painful and difficult. But yeah, I advise anybody who may be experiencing this, or you think you have this, to talk to your physicians and do not allow them to tell you it's just obesity, because it's not. And one tip I can give you, like if you have your let's say you have your numbers taken,
as long as you feel like it doesn't restrict you in any way.
If your numbers are all normal or within range, and you just having like a large weight issue, then 9 times out of 10 is something else other than what it's more than just obesity. It could be something that's causing the swelling and the fluid.
Feeling okay with your
It feels good.
I don't really know what she's saying. I think I'm talking over her, but this was
okay.
Oof. I'm just tired now, just looking at it all over again. Like, oh my God, will she ever be done wrapping this stuff? I think I kind of put these in the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. It's still the same result. It's being wrapped. But yeah, I just advise you not to just take the doctor's first response. Always get a second opinion and do your own research. I swear I had to do my research. And don't be afraid of what they say, because at the end of the day, this is your life and you want comfort. But I think I'm getting to the part where she's gonna have it already completed, completely wrapped.
Okay.
I can't even talk. And you'll see how I look. Again, she's just making sure everything is
with ankle pumps.
The way she wants it to be, so I can have the proper mobility. Well, yeah, here we go right now. Yeah, I'm fully wrapped and sent home in my little medical boot. I'm at home watching my favorite TV show.